Welcome everyone. My name is Carlos. I just wanted to do a quick review of the Shutterfly book. This is the first time I ordered a 8.5 by 11, and I wanted to demonstrate how good of a quality Shutterfly does. This is the hardcover copy. You can see it's not the laid down flat, but it's a pretty decent book. This picture here is actually their invitation. This is Francisco's high school graduation. And what I did here was take a picture of the invitation. I did not make the invitation, but I took a picture of it to include it in the book. And so as you can see, the book is pretty decent. The way they start out, they always start out with the main picture for the book. And I put here Francisco and his family. Here's up at the bleachers where we started out, and I took pictures of the family, and I cropped these sections out to be able to include everybody. This is from the actual starting of the ceremony. They did it in a football field, and here I'm getting everyone coming into the main seating area. You can see here how they're coming in. This is the invitation they did for the high school, which I thought was pretty cool. And so I decided to take a picture of it and include it here. The quality is very good. Here's the rest of the family, or part of the family. I love the way this picture here, the little girl came out. I think the photo pages are very, very nice. Like I said, I haven't done a lot of Shutterfly, so I'm not exactly sure. What I like about them is that you can do the 3, 4, and 6 up on a page, and then if you go into edit mode, you can do some more editing and resizing some of the pictures, or arranging it slightly different. So here's the family. I was impressed with some of these pictures because I had to like crop in after I did the editing, and there's no distortion, and it's very clear. Here's more pictures. Let's see here. Quickly, let me see here. This one I liked a lot because I liked him and his mom, and the one thing that I wanted to do is get him up closer, so I did a crop on that actual picture and did another version of the picture, and there's no distortion. It's very, very nice and clean. Zoom in on it, and you can even see on his glasses, you can see some of the activity. Anyways, so yeah, I like Shutterfly. I like the way they do the books. Like I said, this is a hardcover. This is a pretty interesting picture I did when they were throwing the hats up in the air. I actually was videotaping, hoping to get the video and then go in and crop that picture out of it. But when I shot it, I thought, okay, great, I got the picture of the hats in the air and I got the video. When I went to review the video, that picture's not in there. That scene there, it was so fast that it was gone. So I was pretty impressed. I mean, you can see very nicely that they are hats in there. And also Shutterfly has these emblems that you can add to your storyline, which it's nice, but you don't want to do too much, because otherwise then it takes away from your photography. Then later on there was a party at the house, and you can see here some of the family and friends, and some of the different pictures. I don't like so much their automatic photo book page arrangement that it does at the very beginning when you select a folder and you choose to make an album. It tries to figure out the similar pages and arranges it in a way, but in some cases you still need to go back, and like I would have increased this picture here, but in this one here, since the baby was so small, I left it at a large shot. But this girl came out very, very pretty, and I should have increased the size on that. These little girls come out very nice. By the way, this is taken with a T4 Canon Rebel T4i. Had for a few years, and it's a very good camera. Here I was testing my flash. I bought a young new flash, external flash that gives you a lot more light, and that's another more information on that to come. Here's one when you can do a full picture, and I like the way this picture came out with the baby. The baby's expression is just beautiful. So yeah, this is the rest of the family. Let's see how I can hold the picture. Ah, not letting me. Okay. So here is the picture that I took at the very end with everyone. And I liked it to include it in the back of the book as well. So I was impressed. I mean, even in here you can see the faces of the people, and very, very clear, very nicely focused in. And it's hard to tell when you're doing with the photograph because you got such a small sample that sometimes you may let something go and think it's okay, but once you review it on the computer, you're not really seeing everything until you really see it on paper. So that's why I like the photo books. I think the photo book is a good thing that's come out to include for the whole family and be able to keep, you know, on a desk or somewhere where you can pick it up and show somebody or have it for additional information. And see here, here's the whole family. Or the immediate sons and daughters from the family, Federico and Gabriela. And so Francisco graduates, and here he is with his buddies. And here he is with his cake. I like this picture. It has, you can still read the information of the graduation on there. Well, anyways, this is the book, and I truly recommend Shutterfly. I think they do an excellent job. And price-wise, this 8 by 11 was somewhere around, with their 50%, it was around $46. I called them to get it approved, and then they requested 2 books, which I thought it was going to be close to $100, but no, it turned out to be $73 for the whole thing, which they give you a discount on the second book at about $25. So I was impressed. I mean, it's a nice complete thing to have. So I want to turn it into them today, and hopefully they'll like it.